Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whenever you get this. This is obviously my video for this week. And, well, I'm actually sitting at home because I went and got the second dose of COVID vaccine. You know, they said, oh, worried about the different things, and I don't need you talking to me right now, Lola. Not at all. But anyway, wanted to... just let everybody know I'm home because, well, I do have a little bit of a fever and I'm aching all over and a little bit of a headache, but they said I should wear off in about 24 hours, so I'm at home. So just figured, we'll do that today. Update is I did get the shot and so fully vaccinated now. So I don't know if it's a big deal or whatever, but yeah, the only thing is these people that are saying, oh, they're not going to take it. Well, they're going to find out real quick. There's going to be things they can't do. There's going to be things like going to Saints games, going to LSU game. They're not going to go. There's going to be vaccinated only flights. There are already vaccinated only cruises that are happening. So that tells you right there what's going to happen there. So it's coming. So you don't want to take the vaccine, that's fine. There's going to be a lot of things that you're not going to still be able to do. So whatever. That's, neither here nor there. You're right. We don't know about the after effects. We don't know anything about anything right now as far as what the effects of the vaccine is going to be. But, it is what it is. People take it, people don't. We'll figure it out. What I do want to talk about right now, it just could probably be a short stream because there's not really a lot going on right now. I mean, free agency is going on in the NFL, and LSU did, make it to the round of 32 in the NCAA basketball tournament and lost out to Michigan. They just could. You're right. They just didn't have enough. When Michigan made their run in the second half, they just didn't have enough to come back. So, congratulations for the season they did have. But the other thing, going on as far as, and I thought about this too, because yesterday, actually on my job, I wound up over at the Saints practice facility. Because they obviously we pick up the used cooking oil from there as well, and they got that COVID trailer still there. I wonder how much longer that trailer is going to be there. I mean, well, I would think once everybody's vaccinated, I don't know, but they probably keep it. I don't know how long the NFL is going to do that, but Oxygen the hospital runs it. Obviously, the official hospital of the Saints, so they run it. It's still there. The other thing is, if I would have had to pump that container yesterday, I would have had to stretch a bunch of hoses around I almost said FEMA trailer, around the COVID trailer there. But yeah, once they get rid of that, we'll be able to back up almost pretty much right up to the bin again, what we used to be able to do. But that's okay. It's an inconvenience. People got to deal with it. But we got the draft coming up. They did not lose any more picks, thankfully. So they have their full complement of picks. I still think there's a trade or two on the horizon. I mean, they just made a trade. Sheldon Rankins, they traded him, and he got signed. He got signed by the Jets. That was Malcolm Brown, who was traded to the Jaguars. So they're a little bit thin on the defensive line. I know they're thin at linebacker because Alexander Zalone went and signed a deal somewhere else. So he's gone. So Quan Alexander released, but he also had the injury last season to the Achilles. So he's gone. Now Quan could be somebody they bring back, but also thin at the cornerback position. I mean, you still got some things to deal with there. The only two, actually, Marshawn Lattimore is still under contract. But what is that? I don't know what that was. Something shiny it's still there. Oh, you know what that one of my chest hairs. I'm like, what is that? Okay, so I got the draft coming up. We are going to do a draft chat. Myself, Mike Garcia, George Peppas, and Mike Fazan. We are going to do a draft chat on YouNow. So so schedule yourself for that. That's the Thursday night, the first night of the draft. We are going to do that. Speaking of YouNow, I'm closing in on that 500 fan spot. And I'm closing on 4 months there and almost becoming level 50. So, I mean, I'm almost there. So that's what I was hoping for, at least 4 months. That'll give me 8 months to get to level 100 and possibly get partnership by the end of the year. But by the end of this year or early next year, just see how things are going. But I may go on today. I may do a little stream today and just see what happens. But Saturday, I only got one stream Saturday, and that's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. We're going to launch the new YouNow Music Showcase. I'm going to go ahead and launch that. It is something that I was wanting to do. People told me this was something that somebody used to do, that used to be on YouNow, and what it's basically doing is you bring in on one musical guest every week, just one, and give them the entire hour and, ask a few questions, tell everybody who they are and all that. But the majority of the time I'm going to give to the artist. It's just, I think it's something that's needed. I mean, you got these competitions, you got these open mics, you got all this stuff going on, but you're not giving somebody an entire, I just say, well, they could do it on their own too. Don't get me wrong, but especially this week's guest, Ryan Steele, he has a different format with his streams, and obviously he can't give himself in an hour just to be focused on his musical talents. So he's got the entire hour this Saturday. I got Kadia Taylor lined up for next week. And I just featured his music, Jamie Reynolds. He goes by JR Productions on YouNow. He's going to be the third week, and looking for more. So anybody who wants to do it, I'm taking a list right now on my Instagram, and just DM me at J_Marquise01, and I'll get it. I'll get you on the list. So like I said, the first 3 weeks are taken already. I got so many artists. This is something that I'm looking at possibly doing year round. So there's no, ifs, ands, or buts about it. We got enough people to do it. Probably holidays. I have to see, because I think doesn't Christmas and New Year's both fall on Saturday or fall on the weekend. So no, I won't do it then, but I'll probably do it every week. So I know there's times I don't do Bayou State Sports Saturday. We do put that on hiatus over the summer, a couple of months over the summer. So we won't be doing that. But, everything else is on the table. So I'm going to guess I'm only about 8:47, but, while I'm sitting here, I'm still wishing luck to some of my, friends on YouNow that are still trying to become partners right now, and congratulations to the ones that just became partners. There was a few that opened, they had a contest called Stargazer, and 3 people that I follow, or pretty well, they all 3 wound up first, second, third place. I want to say when I did somehow I got a peek at the top 10 list, and I'd actually finished number 10, but I'm going to tell you why. I did 2 streams. I did a stream Saturday and I did a stream Sunday under the Stargazer, and I was in number 6 both times. So hey, and there was a lot of people taking part in that Stargazer contest. So congratulations to the 3 that did win, and hey, maybe next time for me. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up now. And well, everybody take care of themselves. And as I always say, God willing, I'll talk to y'all again in a little while. Bye.